Okay. Yep.
This car was called the Black Ghost on the west side of Detroit.
It would come out, win a lot of races, and then disappear.
It was a legend.
It was beating everything. Best Chevelles, 396, 375. Those were nothing for this car. This car was the king of the street in those days.
Nobody really knew who owned it. He would just cruise up and down, and guys would pull up to you, and if you beat the guy first, second, third to the next light, you were the winner.
We talked to so many people that heard about the mystery car, all these wonderful stories.
That's when I figured out I need to know what's special about this car.
All right, guys, check it out. The legend of the Black Ghost is something that I heard about growing up from my relatives that lived up in Detroit. They talked about this car that was a Challenger, and it was just unbeatable when it came to a street race. And, you know, I took a lot of pride in it, but I really didn't think it was real. And as I got older, I started hearing more stories about it. And then when they actually featured the Black Ghost and talked about the history, I remembered it. And I said, wow, I remember my cousins telling me about the Black Ghost. And it was just an honor for me to meet Q, the son of the Black Ghost, and actually to see the car in person. And it was everything that I thought it would be and some. This new car that I'm building, I think I'm going to dedicate it to the Black Ghost. What do you guys think? Do you think I should take this new car and make it look like the Black Ghost, similar with the crocodile hood and whatnot?
He saw the gator grain, was like, he loved it and he didn't love it all at the same time.
He didn't like the top, to be honest. I said, so what? You know, the car's got everything else. Don't worry about the top. And sure enough, that's what makes the car unique.
I won't make it a manual because to me, when you want to race, I love racing automatics. Turbo 400 is not really an automatic. You got to shift the gear yourself, or you can put an air shifter on it, but it's less likely to miss a gear because you don't have a clutch. But you guys let me know what you think. I love what Dodge did, brought the Black Ghost back. Kudos to the guys at Dodge. What a great honor for that family to be memorialized in history. I think I'm going to keep that tradition living on and turn my car into a version of the Black Ghost. I'm Demonology. You know what we're doing. Snatching souls. Peace.
Yeah, this is my board that Haggerty gave me, but oh well, I use it. I post it. That's the only thing I post, these two things. Yeah, so yeah, I got something for you. I'll give you a gift.
It's 426 Hemi. Legendary. Man, his dad whooped a lot of butt. His dad whooped a lot of butt in this car.
So I wanted to give this to you.
Oh my goodness, you have got to be kidding me.
So I kept a low number just for you.
Oh,
yeah.
Goodness.
And this little army man.
Oh wow.
Pen and a sticker in there.
Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, it has to happen now. Oh dude. Oh wow. 4 of 50. Man, I feel so honored and blessed. I don't know what to say, Greg.
Yeah, don't worry about it, man. I just, you know, just so many people have been showing me so much love. I'm just returning it back. I feel that you should have one of those models, so something told me to give it to you. So all right.
I'm gonna do you right. I'm gonna do you right. I don't know if I can win as many races as the Black Ghost, but I'm gonna get a lot of souls for him. So we're gonna change the new car that we have. It's official. It's gonna be the Black Ghost 2. It's only one original Black Ghost, but I'm gonna keep it alive.
Even though this racing days is over with, but we got to still take care of Grandpa.
Yeah.
So yeah, so I guess you got to get in the driver's seat like I promised. But yeah, it's original Survivor. Yeah.
Hey Jordan, this takes me back to my very first car was a 70 Dodge Challenger, and I saved up $400. My parents said they would match me. And when I finished counting out all my pennies and my dollars and whatever, balled and all out, my mom was pissed. She said, $400? What the? And my old man at the time said, well, you know, we got to keep our word, so we're going to match him. They gave me the 400, and I bought a 70 Dodge Challenger with a 383. It was a B5 blue with a white vinyl top, and it was an automatic. It's definitely similar. The dash and everything is all the same. And in the car that I built to race at Roadkill Night, I used the pistol grip shifter. This brings back memories, but now I'm in a legendary car. he has a deal up in the top. You know, a lot of the cars didn't come with the with the seat belts, and it tells you everything. Man, your dad kicked a lot of butt in his car, dude. Yeah. And he would bring it out on the weekends and do his thing.
That's what he did.
And it would go back up, and nobody would know where it was. And he was also not only was he in the military as an airborne rank, in airborne, right?
Oh, Special Forces.
Special Forces, yeah. He was a police officer. He was a Detroit police officer, which I'm a police officer. I was I'm retired.
He wasn't an officer in the car. He rode the motorcycle. And kids were infatuated. Here's a motorcycle cop coming around. And he was the kind of guy that took interest in the kids in the neighborhood, raising them right. And being a policeman, he got a lot of respect.
My dad's a very good judge of character. He has to be. When you pull people over, it's the way you talk to people. He would get to know you. You didn't want enemies on the street. He's what I would say the definition of community policing. Out of the 37 years as being a police officer, he only drew his weapon once.
We're gonna keep the black ghosts alive.
Yeah, even my mom drove the car, so my dad took the linkage off, so she only could get to one of the 4-barrel carbs, and so she couldn't kick into the second one. So the way he had the car set up, 'cause a lot of people think because the car right now is set up stock, because I did that just to keep it drivable and keep maintain it, because I want to maintain the car, since it keep it as a survivor. So he would run the 11-inch slicks from Ford, because the bolt pattern of the rims were the same. They run Goodyear D4s, they call them, and that's what he ran in the back. And then he would he had cut the exhaust, so he just ran the manifolds off the H pipe.
Okay.
And that's all he had there. And then for the timing advance on the distributor, he advanced it and welded it.
Oh.
So then that way, when you give it gas, you're getting that power right then and there.
Right there.
Automatic. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you run bigger, spark plug wires. This is called the Judson electronic magneto. It's a bigger coil to give it more spark.
Big coil on it.
Yeah. And that's how you ran it.
Having that Hemi, that was a big thing to him because that was the top engine you could have. That was the best of the best during that time. 425 horsepower engine. Like, who had that? Very few people.
The Hemi is the only real racing engine in all of Detroit that you can dial up from your corner dealer with relative ease. You can't just tick off a Boss 429 on a Ford order form and expect to get it.
SC.
This is special edition.
Yeah. What about the concept, the deal up at the top?
Oh yeah, the consulate. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
right here.
Yeah.
The consulate.
Yep.
That's part of the package as well. And then the suede top headliner. Because normally it came with vinyl on top.
Man, you made my day. This is I come to Roadkill Nights and I got blessed by the son of the Black Ghost. Wow.
Thanks for doing what you do. Making it happen.
Hey man, it all come from your pops, man. We just following in his footsteps,
See, we used to go to drag racing all the time. He knew about racing like I did. So when he ordered it, it was no guessing. It came alive when May and June come. That car was a terror on the street. That car made a name for itself.
It would appear on Woodward, he'd make some passes, and then you wouldn't see the car again for a month or two. They called it the Black Ghost.
So what year did you come out of school?
Oh, in 91.
91?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't do the college thing.
Yeah.
My dad gave me an opportunity. He said, you can either go to college, boy, or you go, or I give you this money, your college money, for business.
Okay.
And I chose the business.
Okay, so what business?
And I do very well. Video production.
Oh wow!
Yeah, so I do.
So did you produce the video of the Black Ghost? Because it was a beautiful. Or did somebody else produce it?
Haggerty actually produced it.
Right.
In correlation with me.
Okay.
So what had basically happened, I was actually already documenting the car for myself because I wanted to do it for myself anyway. Mm-hmm. But since the story was so hard for me, because it's really close to me.
It's personal.
Yeah. Right. It's very personal. Yeah. So I just never got done. And then the HVA came along, and they gave me the award in 2020. And I said, here, take the footage. Let's make this happen.
Right.
And they asked for my input, because if you notice on the video, I have producer's credit on it as well. But I didn't, I would say I partly produced it along with Haggerty.
Right.
So, but it came out as a beautiful piece.
No, man, they did a great job.
Yeah, they did a great job.
It's a video you can watch over and over and over again. It's just, it's very well done.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully Dodge will invite me back here next year, and if they do, we'll definitely have to hook up.
Okay,
And do a
sounds
video
good.
together.
Sounds like a plan.
All right, my brother. Take care.
All right, take care.
I think my dad be proud. I think he'd be smiling down on us from cheek to cheek.
Hey guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and also click the bell. Check out the videos up at the top, and if you get a chance, check out our merch store. Peace.